My Nigerian sisters, please, come, let me show you something. Come, don't run. Watch this.
If you're a South African girl and you like a guy, let's say you like a Nigerian guy, we will not hide our feelings. You don't even have to start spending money before I can do anything with you. If I like you, I like you. It's genuine. With Nigerian girls, what I've noticed, first I need to suck everything out of you. That's what I've noticed about Nigerian girls.
Hey guys, and welcome back once again to another episode on the stable of Civic Inspirations. Happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year! Thank God we made it into the year 2025. Guys, I am so happy. I am one of the happiest persons on earth today to be here seated before you to say Happy New Year. So many are those who started the year 2025, but today they are nowhere to be found. We are not even better than them, but here we are by the grace and mercy of God to witness another year. Congratulations to you. You made it. We made it. And at the end of the day, I want to say that this is our year. The very best is what we are definitely going to experience in this year 2025. If you believe it, say amen. I am not a prophet, but at least I am assuring you that this is the promise of God. But the fact that we have witnessed this year, we will experience it in bountifulness, in abundance of blessings, favor, God's mercy, protection, and most importantly, financial breakthrough in all ramifications. Guys, thank you for your love and support for 2024. Let's do it better and greater this 2025. So without any waste of time, we will be delving into what we are here for today. Where are my South Africans? Where are my Ghanaians? Where are my Nigerians? My Cameroonians? In fact, this is an African channel. Of course, you should know it comprises of Nigerians, Ghanaians, South Africans, Kenyans. In fact, everybody put together. As long as you are an African in the continent of Africa, this place is for you. So it is not really streamlined to Nigerians alone, right? We are all one, West Africans down to Africa and Africa to the world. And I promise that this year we are doing greater things, massive things that will bring us together as one, unite us and strengthen us as one West Africans and Africans, right? And we are definitely going to be saying it just the way it is, raw and undiluted, nothing but the bitter truth, not to demote, demean, demarcate anyone, any citizen, any country, but to expose, analyze, react, educate, entertain, inspire, motivate, and captivate. Not just you, but your spirit, your soul, and your body. And I promise that you can't get it as a dull moment on here on the stable of Civic Inspirations. And if this is where you want to be, oh yeah, kindly smash on that subscription button, the link, turn on the bell icon next to me so that you always be the first to get notified whenever a new episode pops up right here on the stable of Civic Inspirations. And like this video, darling, share and all those good stuff. So let's jump into today's video. Now guys, you see, I would really love us to take a look at this video clip that I want to react on. Yes, first, about a South African lady in particular sharing her experience, her thought, her opinion about what she thinks about Nigerian women and South African women, and even Ghanaian women, Kenyan women. In fact, all African women get into this table because we've been summoned, we have been called on, and trust me, your host, to definitely stand for nothing but the truth, the bitter, the raw, and the hard truth. Are you ready? Let's take a look at this and we'll be right back.
My Nigerian sisters, please, come, let me show you something. Come, don't run. Watch this.
If you're a South African girl and you like a guy, let's say you like a Nigerian guy, we will not hide our feelings. You don't even have to start spending money before I can do anything with you. If I like you, I like you. It's genuine. With Nigerian girls, what I've noticed, first I need to suck everything out of you. That's what I've noticed about Nigerian girls. They love money too much. You know, South African girls, we can love you, and we can, even if you don't have money, we'll be like, you know, as long as you're trying. With Nigerian girls, it's all about the money. If you don't have the money, I can't even speak to you. Why am I speaking to you? What are you doing? What am I gaining from you if you don't have the money to maintain my lifestyle?
Where is the lie? Where is the lie? There ain't no lie in the truth whatsoever. Where is the lie? Where is the lie? There ain't no lie in the truth whatsoever. Kasongo. Now let me tell you the truth. This is the realest thing ever. Nigerian ladies are gold diggers. And that makes Nigerian ladies the most dangerous sets of ladies in the world. I was not shocked. If you think I'm lying, go to your YouTube. check a statistics that was duly conducted on the country that has the highest percentage of unfaithful women. Nigeria is number one, about 62%, if I'm not missing words. 62%. Now let me tell you something. When I talk about this, it bleeds my heart because I've had so many experiences. And these are men, not just like, I'm not talking about personal experience, I'm talking about people that I know. People that would wish they heard my voice. I know some guys older than me, way older to be my uncles, that would have heard my voice and would have lived today. It was their wives that dealt with them. It was their wife. That's why you hear Barrister Rita. She's personal. She takes it personal. Barrister Rita, she's a lawyer. She's a lawyer. Even though I know that the problem with Barrister Rita Ami's assertion is that she's making the whole thing about women. The truth is that demand affects supply. Supply does not affect demand. If you bring something to the market and a number of people don't buy those things for 1 week, bro, you will shut it down. Now, Nigerian men don't just make demands of what Nigerian women become. They motivate what Nigerian women become. When we call Nigerian women gold diggers, this is because the Nigerian men have nothing to offer but money. And when you have nothing to offer but money, you're a loser. Believe me, you're a loser. Like, you're empty. That is why a criminal seeks for money or sought for money. Why? Because he is empty. He is that incompetent to the barest minimum. I tell you, that's the truth. Do you get the gist? He is that incompetent to the barest minimum. Nigerians, I'm pretty sure a number of you people have heard that video. Like, sister, babe, send me your account number. I want to appreciate your beauty. Nigerian men would make a girl feel that the world is a bed of roses just because she's beautiful. Nigerian man would make a woman feel that the world, that money grows on trees and she can quietly go and pluck that. That she doesn't have to sow before she reaps. She can reap wherewithal without sowing. Nigerian men make Nigerian women think so. Because Nigerian men are animals. TikTok permit me to use this word. And I'm not using it in a bad way. You know this animal instinct. This animal instinct to feed. Fuck. To feed. F. Like feed, fuck, and sleep. That is the Nigerian itinerary. That is an average Nigerian itinerary. That's why when they say that Nigerians work hard, I laugh. I just laugh. Why? Because the person saying such a thing doesn't know what hard work is. Nobody, no man that has a hardworking mentality can give such impression to a woman without. It's not possible. If you've gone through the due process of working hard, you can even as a wealthy man, even when you marry your wife, that's because of that process of hard work. You would always want your wife to work hard. You would always want her to be responsible, to be accountable. No matter how wealthy you are, even your children, you would always want them to be responsible. Why? Because of that process that you've experienced. But when you've not worked hard and you made money, you would always continue giving women the impression that they can have money even when they don't work hard. But now look at South African girls. South African girls, Zamina Mina, Waka Waka, South African girls, Miriam Makeba, Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Oh God, that one just gave me goosebumps. South African girls, Yvonne Chaka Chaka, Brenda Fassie. I will sing for my prayer. Oh, listen. See, South African men, I respect you people. I respect, because it takes disciplined men to make women like this. South African women, South African men, salute. Salute. I love y'all. I love y'all. Uzu Uzu. Oh yeah, sounds.
All right, guys. You see, I am laughing. Let me borrow this my brother's song. Asango ye. Tori. Wahala. Women, Nigerian women, where are thou? We have been dragged by our horn, and yes, calm down. We are definitely going to settle it. If it means for us to scatter this table, we will scatter, amend it, and fix it back just the way it's supposed to be. So calm down. No skimping, no quarreling, no fighting, no rancoring. Take the truth as it comes, digest it and think it. Or if you can't take it, just leave it and walk away, right? No skimping. We are not here for banter. Now, let me start by saying 99.9% of what this my brother and my sister from South Africa, Nigeria, has said are nothing but the bitter truth. But you know me, I do not generalize. I'll still give room for those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%, right? because there are exceptions to this. When you say all, it means that you're generalizing, and there are people who do not fall into this category. Let's give them that credit and respect, okay? If not for any other thing. And I stand to fall into that category because let me first start by telling you my principles, my policies, and what I stand to represent in a relationship, especially marriage. In case you don't know, I am married with kids, and I've been married for heading to 17 years. Can you beat that? Happily, cheerfully married. Most of you don't know, and I do not most times come out here to share my personal issues online or share my personal stories and experience. Not even issues, my personal stories and experience, right? Because of course everybody deal with one issue or the other. Nobody's life is perfect. Nobody is perfect, right? We all go through a lot of things, but my personal experience will give me a yardstick and a background knowledge and understanding of what I want to say, based on the fact that I've been there, I'm in it, I've done that and all whatnot. And I am experienced in Nigeria. So when it comes to Nigerian or most Nigerian women, 90% of them are money driven. But as a human being that I am, see, I really, most times when I have conversations with my partner, I usually tell him, you see, you might not have all the money in the world. We might not be, the wealthiest, but the reason why I chose you among so many other men that I saw, when I was coming up due for marriage, was your personality, your character. In your tribe, where you come from, they say and conclude that your tribal men are like this and like that. But the reason why I chose you was your different kind of character and personality. And that's what I respect the most in men. I do not respect men or value or regard men because of how much is in your pocket, in your bank account, how flashy you look, how elegant you look. No, I respect men with integrity, with character and respect and value for women, especially when you see a good woman, when you see a responsible woman. In fact, your response to humanity, to human, makes me regard and respect you as a man. That's why most wealthy and financially influential men do not move me or fake me. What I respect in a man, no matter whom you are, no matter the business we have together, is your ability to treat women the way they are supposed to be treated, your ability to see beyond the financial, the monetary aspect, and go for the character of an individual and treat them as such. That's why you see that at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, when you bring it down to Nigerian men, just like the guy said, apart from money and sex, most Nigerian men have nothing to offer. Most Nigerian men are crap. And why are they like that? Because 90% of Nigerian men are so lost and attracted to a man because of money. And that's why you see that a lot of them are in marriages, relationships that they are being abused, they are being maltreated and treated less because of the material things, the money, the financial benefit they stand to gain from that relationship and marriage. You see a man hitting a woman, treating a woman like a piece of shit, like crap. A man that do not even regard and value you because he can throw his money on you, at you, treat you the way you like, open your leg at any given point in time, treat you like a piece of shit, like a piece of rag, abuse you emotionally, physically, verbally, psychologically, in fact, mentally and otherwise. And yet you still see women, because of this thing called money, they will want to, or they would rather die there. That's why they say, I rather cry in a Lamborghini than cry in a keke napep. I rather cry in Dubai than cry in Lagos, than cry in Ajegule, right? Just all these useless and worthless kind of phrases that they use to justify their stupidity and their madness. At the end of the day, let me tell you, you will definitely die there. You will definitely die in that relationship, and the world will move on and forget about you. And that's why you see that so many lives of so many young women have been lost, unalive, because of situations like this. And these are even the worst set of women that you can even advise, because they are stupidly and foolishly in love. They are stupidly and foolishly lost, not because they are in love, but because they are lost in material things. They are lost for material things. They are lost for money. They are lost for things that at the end of the day a man can give to them without minding their peace of mind, their sanity. I tell people, see, as long as I'm in my marriage, is because it still gives me peace of mind, happiness, and keeps my sanity alive. The day it stops, but God forbid, I will quit, because I'm one person that holds my peace of mind, my sanity, my happiness, my value, my personality, and all I stand to represent uptight. And because I am with someone who sees these things in me and gives me the wings, the privilege, the cheerfulness, the ground, the opportunity to soar higher and do better, seeing beyond being a wife, a mother, seeing beyond being a woman, right? He wants me to really succeed and do better. It's still the most important reason why I am happily in marriage, right? because of the same fact and point of what? Character and personality. I accept and agree that some women are unhappy with men who have nothing to offer than money, and what? Money that they even got from ritualists, from different and from dubious and incriminating kind of means. Or women are ready to die with such men. All these Yahoo men and all whatnot. Is it not women that are married to them? Do they think of integrity? Do they think of repercussion? Do they think of posterity? Do they think of what? In fact, they don't even know what they stand to be saying. No core values. No core values. In fact, integrity today is nothing to write home about. Nobody cares. Everybody wants to do as they like, as long as the money is there. This is a typical and average Nigerian woman's mentality. And like you heard, it is not like that for the Ghanaian women and the Ghanaian men, for the South African men, South African men, Kenyan women and Kenyan men. It is mostly different. And that is one thing that has ruined or almost ruined and damaged the lifestyle, the character of most Nigerian women today. And you see young girls who are not ready to settle down, learn a skill, get themselves skilled, well skilled, get themselves started by doing something legit, something reasonable, to fetch themselves and earn themselves their own money and respect. Who told you that you cannot work as a woman and earn your money? Who told you that as a young lady you cannot be financially responsible to yourself, right? Who told you that aside your parents being accountable for you or responsible for you, you cannot be responsible for yourself? Then the next person you should use as your poverty elevation is a man. And that's why you see that most times you meet a Nigerian woman, the next thing is billing. They start to bill you, they start to ask for money, ask for things that at the end of the day you'll be wondering, where is all this thing coming from? Am I your father? Am I your uncle? Like, are you raised? How were you raised? Who raised you? And don't get it twisted. I know that in a relationship, like in a standard relationship, it is two people coming together as one, bringing their support to the table, bringing their support, 100 support in terms of finances, in terms of emotions, in terms of being physically present, in terms of respect, in terms of domestic activities, in terms of sharing their love, their opinions, their ideas and all whatnot that marriage entails together. I mean individually, coming together 100%. You bring your 100% support and contribution, I bring it. So it is this joint force that builds and keeps a marriage. And you hear people with failed relationship and failed marriage will be mocking at people who are happily married for the right reasons, not because they are chasing money, they are chasing material things, because they are chasing their peace of mind, their well-being, their sanity, and a better life, building together as a family. Who told you that people with damaged mentality, with failed relationship that did not make it in life will still come out and have an opinion to even justify why they are being stupid and why they are being chasing after material things? And every time you see them, they are on the demanding side, asking for money from men here and there. Always on the receiving side. You have nothing to contribute financially, you have nothing to contribute mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically, in all ramifications, and you expect that a man will look at you and see you as a woman with value, with prospect, with goals, with dreams, and at the end of the day want to settle down with you as a Nigerian woman, as an African woman. That is absolutely the waste of time. You are wasting your time. It's high time this 2025. I told you people are coming brutally with the raw truth, putting it to you raw and undiluted. It's high time we begin to change this attitude. Nigerian women, that's why you see so many young girls are being unalived by boys, men who are desperate to use them for rituals and all whatnot. At the end of the day, lose their life. Till today, nobody can account the case of Afiba and selling. Till today, nobody can account about their whereabouts. The Nigerian government have failed. And all they try to do is change the narrative that these girls were, here in Nigeria for the money and all whatnot. Till tomorrow, only God can explain what happened. But from the information gathered, they were lured. They were deceived. Particularly the Ghanaian woman was deceived by her Nigerian friend. At the end of the day, till today, nobody can account. It pains me, saddens my heart that the Nigerian government failed and failed woefully. Nigerian citizens failed and failed woefully. Nobody could follow up that issue without sentiment and bias, without brouhaha, issues, chaos. Before you knew it, one wahala from the other, they scattered the whole matter, spoiled the whole matter, twisted the whole thing. And today, that story is still in the hands of God knows when and God knows how. And these are lives we are talking about. And all you can say is they went to chase man. Because Nigerian men have nothing to offer than being desperate. Most of them being desperate. Ask 70 to 80% of Nigerian men what they do to earn a living, what they do to survive. You will be shocked. Ask so many women, on the contrary, what they do to survive. You will be shocked. And these are the issues. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Nepal has done their worst. Just like I told you, Nigeria is a mess, it's a crap. I will still film it like so that people see what we are going through. And yet people will be ranting on the internet that Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. Now God will judge each and every one of you. And they tell you, I'm just telling you because, in fact, let me hold my peace. We are just starting. Happy New Year once again. At this point, leave your thoughts, your opinion. I have a lot to say, but let's save it for next time. Tune in here, same time, same station, and like this video, share, subscribe if you're not, no matter who you are, and take it as nothing but the bitter truth. Digest it and seek for positive change towards your personality, your character, your attitude. If you have an issue with this video, it means you need to digest it the right way and change for nothing but the best. And I will see you in my next one. But for now, keeping it real, happy, safe, and blessed. Till I see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao.